The two-thread stitch is used mainly for seam finishes. Because the stitch is only 2 threads, it offers a soft seam finish that leaves no thread impressions after ironing. It could also be used for a rolled hem. This stitch uses 1 needle thread and the lower looper thread. The upper looper is unthreaded, and in addition, it is altered by installing the spreader attachment onto the looper. The spreader is in your accessory kit, which comes with the machine. Now you're ready to begin threading. First, thread the lower looper. Place the thread spool on the thread stand, then bring the thread up and through the guide on the thread mast. Now place it into the guide on top of the machine. Pull the thread firmly into the gold tension disc. After placing the thread behind this guide, follow the thread path indicated by the gold dotted markings. The thread is guided next into a slot at the left side of the looper's arm. But to do this, you must first bring the thread around to the back side of the looper. Hold the thread firmly toward you and then slide it to the left until it drops into the slot on the looper arm. Now thread the eye of the lower looper, making sure that the thread tail lays over the upper looper. Next is the needle thread. For a wider 2-thread stitch, use the left needle and remove the right needle. For a narrower 2-thread stitch, use the right needle and remove the left needle. For this demonstration, let's thread the machine for the narrower 2-thread stitch using the right needle. Place the spool in the thread guide on the thread mast. The right needle thread is threaded through the green tension disc behind this guide below the tension disc, then over to the green dot marking of the take-up lever area. Bring the thread down behind the guide above the needle and then thread the needle. Set the lower blade in regular sewing position and place all threads underneath the presser foot. Lower the presser foot, then sew.